Hello everyone, Malphite here, and today we have very exciting news because YIKE finally decided on team to pick, and it is Carmine Corp. So the roster is officially complete. We see we have Kana in the top lane, a very solid top laner coming from the LCK. We have YIKE confirmed as their jungler. We have Vladi, the young rookie talent who's only been getting better, and we have Kalist and Targamas. Now personally I'm not too hype on Targamas because he has not been showing a lot of promise in the league. However, they have been a huge duo back in the KC Academy, or before KC was even in the LEC. And they have been very nice together, so Kalist personally wants to probably play with Targamas, and they have been waiting to reunite in the LEC together. So the bot lane seems very promising. They also have a good mid laner they are used to playing with together, and they have a very strong pillar in the top lane in form of Kana, and they managed to land YIKE coming from G2, one of the best jungles in Europe and still a young talent. And so this roster is starting to shape up, and it's starting to look like actual contenders. But let's talk a bit about how YIKE actually managed to land this deal. So this is an article from the Sheep Esports, and we can see that YIKE was KC's first option, and besides KC, Rogue and Giant X were the only possibilities left, and the latter made an offer. So probably Rogue still does not have the off-season stuff figured out, and Giant X also made an offer, but YIKE ended up going to KC. So what does this suggest in the grand scheme of things as well? Because when we look at the transfers also on the Sheep Esports website, we can see that YIKE and Mickey, they left G2 kind of as a package, but now we see that YIKE is going to replace Closer in KC, and that means that Mickey is still on the market. And he's probably not gonna be a part of that team. We heard that Mickey is trying to build a roster, and he's probably not gonna be a part of that. So YIKE is probably not gonna be a part of that team that Mickey wants to build in the possibly Giant X or something. And so that's another interesting thing, because many people are speculating, if some team gets both Mickey and YIKE, that would already make it a very strong team. But it seems like the G2 players will split and they will go different way. And so Mickey will end up playing in a different team than YIKE. And I think this is even better for LEC, because we're going to have more players from the G2 with that knowledge, and they can help up and make other teams stronger. And so I would really like to see Mickey on Giant X, and now we already know that YIKE is going to be playing on KC. So yeah, I'm just really excited to share this news, because this kind of moves the offseason further, and we can speculate more on the other rosters. And yeah, that's about it for now. So please subscribe. I'm trying to hit 1,000 subscribers as soon as possible. Like the video, it would help me a ton. And let me know in the comments, most importantly, what do you think about this move? I mean, if you're a KC fan, you must be so stoked. I mean, I'm not even like a huge KC fan, and I'm really excited for this roster. This is the first time that I'm actually definitely going to be rooting for KC, and I really want to see what their bot lane can show, how YIKE will look on this team, right? Because he was doing so well on G2, but what can he actually show on this team when he's no longer in that best roster in Europe, on paper at least? So let me know in the comments if you like the move, if you don't like that he's splitting with Mickey, or if that's good for Europe or whatever your team and so on. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.